Welcome to the Tom and Frenchie podcast.
How you going, everyone? It feels like it's been like a year
Yeah, it's weird.
because we had that live show which we just released yesterday.
Yes.
I
And
saw
then we also were filming in cars the rest of the time. Oh, that was just
that was just you. Yeah, we had those weird, estranged.
yeah.
Keep the fire going while I'm
Yeah, I
while
felt
I'm
like,
away.
felt like I was in jail talking through like a glass window type vibe. It's very sad.
It's good to be back though. I think I don't like the photo you put of me yesterday.
Oh, you didn't like that?
So for those who aren't around our Facebook page, the Tom and Frenchie podcast, we've started using it just to stitch each other up.
You started it.
I did start it. I know it's come back to bite me because I just went through Tom's Facebook page and found all embarrassing photos of him.
Yeah, I found one from your Facebook page, and then I found one in my actual camera roll.
That's the problem. I wasn't
Yeah.
ready for the camera roll, and now I'm going to have to go through my camera roll and see what I got of you.
I can't even remember when that was from. It was a while ago.
It was me eating a chicken sandwich. There's mayonnaise everywhere. I've got methy hands because somehow
I think it was when we were in America, like ages ago.
Oh. Yeah, I couldn't even remember, man. I think I've got some bad stuff on you, so
Oh,
I
damn
think
it.
I'll keep the stitch ups.
Yeah, so
Stitch
go
ups
like our
coming along
Facebook
strong.
group. It's pretty. We've
good.
been posting in it.
Yeah,
And
it's-
we
it's-
reply to comments.
Well, that's what's good is that, we usually hit up saying, what do you want us to talk about this week? And we get
yeah.
some very good suggestions, some classics that I'm not going to mention, so I don't have to put coins in the jar.
We had to put quite a few coins in the jar at our live show.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
What was your favourite part of the live show?
I enjoyed that we could put footage up on the screen. That was cool.
That was like, it was like
Yeah.
we were rock stars, like we're
Yeah.
H3,
It's like
H3.
Yeah, it was like a proper show.
It was like we're a proper
Yeah,
show.
Now we're back in your fucking sunroom.
In my sunroom. But I've got a new camera, so...
Yeah, fuck. Can you see the difference in quality, guys?
Can you see Tom's weird hat? I thought
I
he was
like
in
it.
character when he came. He's got a red hat on. It says
I like to feel like I'm a truck
it's
driver.
it's a cool truck driver hat.
What about yours? You're wearing a racing hat. Yeah.
It was with what I got this hat. I was at Cotton On.
Oh yeah, Cotton On have some good shit these days.
Yeah.
Cheap as fuck.
I needed a beanie. I bought a beanie. They go, oh, if you spend over $10, which the beanie was, you can get a hat.
Yeah, fuck. They always get you with that.
Or it was vice versa. I can't remember. One of them was a $5 deal though. I think the beanie was $5
Yeah, they
maybe.
always get you. They always get me with fucking tote bags. They're like, "Do you want a tote bag to carry this for $2?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I want a tote bag." Got so many fucking tote bags. I've never used them.
I don't think I have a tote bag.
Yeah, you're missing out.
Is that like
Do
a
you want one?
library bag?
Yeah, it's like a library bag.
Tote bag. There you go.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'll tell you where I went this week.
I'm excited to hear Tom's boring weekend. What do we got?
I went to the show, the Easter show.
Oh, fuck. Okay, that's good.
It was
If
actually
If you're
mad.
fucking 7.
Yeah, there were a lot of teenagers there.
Is that why you enjoyed
why I
it?
went.
That's why you enjoyed it.
No, it was fun because my girlfriend hates rides, and I get a kick out of her being scared. It was
Yeah,
just,
that's
It's
funny.
pretty funny, like. But the one I took her on, it was actually pretty fucking scary. I was like, this is gonna be funny, and then I was on it. I was like, this is a terrible choice.
Was it a roller coaster?
It was one of those ones that's kind of like that, but it does a lot of flipping and upside down and round and round. And
So it's a
while-
roller coaster.
No, because roller coasters are on the tracks.
Yeah. Oh, I thought all roller coasters, it was just...
Roller
they're all
coasters
called
are on
roller
the.
coasters.
No, they're not.
They're all they're all in the genus roller coaster.
Genus.
Yeah, it just means like... Doesn't it mean like...
I'm not sure what you're talking
Like
about.
a genus is like the type of animal. Like it could be like a possum, but then underneath the brand of possums, there could be like a
Nah,
ringtail
man.
possum.
Roller coasters, the ones where you sit in a cart and you go around.
Nah, they're all roller coasters.
They're not all roller coasters.
So
they're
what would you
rides.
call the ones
It's a
that
show
like
ride.
that attaches to your shoulders?
It depends what you're
It's
doing.
a type of roller coaster. They're
Nah,
all
bruh.
types. Okay.
Nah,
Okay.
bruh.
Well, I want you to leave comment under this video, guys. If you agree with me, they're all roller coasters. Or if you agree with
Everything's
Tom,
so you think everything's a roller coaster?
no, but all the rides, even if you're doing flips and spins, it's a roller coaster.
Yeah, but that's if you're sitting in a thing that's going
Okay,
around.
well, this is going nowhere.
'Cause
This
there's
is
the
a
ones that
terrible start
spin.
back to the podcast, guys. I apologize.
But anyway, while we're sitting there, the scariest part of it was I looked out at the people who were in charge of this,
yeah,
and there was
carnies.
one dude who was on so much meth, it was insane.
Ah,
So much. Like, he wasn't even hiding it. You know how they always have like live, like really loud dance music playing to like hype people up?
Yep.
This guy was fucking spirit fingering. He was like doing all these moves. Like he was fucking in another world and he was like licking his lips. And I was like, holy shit, this ride just got scary because I don't trust that this guy hasn't fucked up setting this thing up.
Yeah, but that, like you expect a level of unprofessionalism from carnies because
You
they're
do.
carnies. You don't get into the carny business
Yeah.
because you
it's a
love the
tough
9
one.
to 5.
Yeah, you're right.
They don't breath test them before they
And I was
work,
kind of
I'll
looking
tell
at
you.
them individually, and I was like, "This is trouble. This could be trouble."
But what can they actually do? Like
They can not bolt something
not stop
incorrectly
the ride.
because they were halfway through setting it up, and then they saw a fucking butterfly and ran away.
Do you ever try to, like, on the Ferris wheel? Do you ever try to get hand jobs and stuff?
Not yet, but I
You
might.
should. That should
From
be
the
like
carnies.
a challenge. Yeah, from the carnies.
I'm like, quick, give me a hand job while I'm on the ground level before I go back up.
You bring some drugs in, and you're like,
You
oh,
probably
you
get
want
one.
a ground level hand job while
You know,
he's
while it's
walking
going
next to
around.
you,
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, strap me in, sir. Oh,
Do you like Dodgem cars?
yeah,
How fun are they?
yeah, love them.
It's fun, like hitting your girlfriend in the car, but then it's even funner hitting strange people who don't know you.
Oh, it's better getting kids and strange
Yeah,
people for sure.
Just like people who aren't expecting it, like a mum and kid.
and then you
He's
just
just like,
stare at
"Bah!"
them, saying what?
Yeah, it's
Don't
pretty
even
good fun.
smile. You don't even go, "Ha, I got you." You just look at them.
And then they start looking around like, "Oh no, the man's coming for me again." You're way too old to be doing it.
I can't really fit in most Dodgem cars because I'm 6'4.5".
All right, weird brag. Bit of
That's-
a height brag.
Sorry, you big-headed fuck. I was just
Do
trying
you call
to.
them roller
I
coasters
wasn't
as
really
well?
bragging. I get what you mean now. Okay, you do mean.
Do you think Dodgem cars are roller coasters?
I was so confused. You weren't explaining yourself well.
How can't you visualize anything
I
but a roller
thought you
coaster?
meant a roller coaster, but you're attached by the shoulders. Do you know what I mean?
I know that there's different security systems
Yeah.
for roller coasters.
Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. Oh, this is such a bad start.
Jesus Christ, this is what I've got to deal with.
Because
guys.
it's like this is what's happened when we don't get to our regular podcasting in. We're not synced up again. Our periods are at different
Yeah,
times.
true.
Our poos
Body
are at
clocks.
the same times, which is bad. You want your periods
Mm.
the same times, and you want your poos different times.
Do you have a poo schedule?
Yeah.
Mine are usually mornings.
Yeah, well, definitely. You got to drop the one in the morning,
Mm.
and then whenever else I need to do it, depending on how much Indian I've eaten that day,
Yeah.
or depending on how many shoeys I've done or whatever. I eat a lot of weird food, so not that regular.
You eat a lot of the same food.
Yeah, but I've also got a theory.
You've got probably 4 foods you circulate.
I've also got a theory, and I'm not saying I didn't invent this theory, but you know how I'm quite skinny
Mm.
because I poo a lot.
Right.
So that's really, I don't know, I've never done Jenny Craig,
Mm.
but it should be
poo lots.
poo lots. It should be
Right.
just diuretics, and I'm pretty sure you do get diuretics or laxatives. It should just be laxatives. Because think about it,
I don't know
if
if
you
that's healthy for you.
no, it
though.
is healthy for you.
Okay.
If you could eat a fucking half a kilo of food. You poo out a kilo of food. You're losing weight every time you go to the bathroom.
Mm.
Think about it.
But not just the meal you had comes out. It could
Yeah, well,
be
that's
other meals.
exactly. You're getting rid of other meals as well. That's awesome.
Right.
That's losing weight. That's looking
You
thin.
should start a weight loss company.
I should. I've been thinking of it.
Yeah.
Frenchie's Fat Busters.
Shit out your ass. I've got to work on
Don't
the
tell
song.
them the secret slogan, then they won't need me. Shit out your ass.
Instead of your mouth.
Okay, let's kick this off podcast properly. Oh, fuck,
Oh,
I didn't
thanks
even
to
use words there.
Thanks to everyone who came to our live show while we're talking about it. That was fun, man.
It was fucking epic.
What was
we
your
had some
favourite part?
We had some units in there. Oh, who's that? You know that cunt who got on stage and did the shoey?
Nemo.
Nemo, yep.
I remember his name. It was very easy to remember.
He come back to my live show. I think it was on the Friday night. And there's this bit in the live show where I get people on stage, and I don't want to ruin it for you, but
yeah,
it's very funny.
I really enjoyed the last one.
Yeah.
The one I saw that night was really good.
Yep. Yeah.
They were like real blokey blokes, and they got real into it. It was heaps funny.
It was very exciting. Anyway, I think it was his mate. I'm not sure if it was him as well. I can't even remember. But near the end of the show, Nemo starts heckling me. He's going, you're a wizard, Frenchie.
Oh, weird heckle.
He called me a wizard, and that's why I didn't even. I'm like, I'm not even gonna like rip on you because that's the best heckle I've ever
That's
got.
awesome.
I said, thank you, Hagrid. Why are you telling me now? Tell me, you should have told me my 13th birthday, bro.
Yeah,
Or
fuck,
11th,
that's
or
late
whatever
to
the fuck it
know.
was.
Imagine going to Hogwarts and like all the kids are all young and you're a grown man. It's like Billy Madison, but heaps cool.
It's like, yeah, Billy Madison. That'd be a good video.
Yeah.
Billy Madison goes to Hogwarts. Frenchie goes to Hogwarts to be a fucking
We should
good
write
video.
that and sell it to Adam Sandler.
Well, I don't know if I was telling you. I wanted to do a video. And so I rewatched the Harry Potter movies again, like I do most weeks. Do you know how many black people are in that movies? Not many. There's like one student in Gryffindor. He's like mates of the Irish dude. There's like one of the auras is, and other than that, is like, there's like 3, I think, in the whole movie. And I was thinking about that. That's like, I'm surprised, in the level, like outrage. People love outrage.
I think these days it's more common than it was even then. Even though it wasn't that long ago, it's more common now.
But it's loosely
diversity's come a long
set.
way.
But it's loosely set near the United Kingdom, yeah?
Mm.
There's a lot of black people in the United Kingdom, in London and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy, and there's none.
True.
So I think what it is that there's a sister school that wasn't in the movies called Black Hogwarts.
That's cool. That's a Wayans Brothers film.
Yeah, man.
We should sell it to the Wayans Brothers. So we've got one for Adam Sandler, one for the Wayans Brothers.
Fuck, we are just riding.
We've still got our Bollywood film.
We've got our Bollywood film. I forgot about that.
I reckon that's a fucking good film. I reckon it wouldn't be that hard to write a Bollywood
Arranged
film.
Marriage.
Yeah, that's fucking good. The first Australian-Indian arranged marriage.
Yep.
That's a fucking plot.
It's definitely not the first, but we'll claim it's the first for the hype.
But like white Australian.
Yeah, Bogan. Australian.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Wait, so what I wanted to do, so during the live podcast, I didn't even get time to get to my brother's suggestions.
True.
And he had some crackers. Oh, fuck.
Oh my gosh.
Hello to our international listeners.
Shit,
welcome. It is embarrassing.
Ooh, aloha.
Great start,
Thanks.
Tom. It's your mate Tonoki.
What the fuck was
That's
that?
Mongolian. Prove it's not. You can't.
It sounded like you said itchy.
Oi, tudo bem? That's to our Brazilian ones.
Nice.
Hey, Canada. Hope you're having a good time.
Hello,
Bonjour.
Germany.
Bonjour. French.
Oh shit. I don't know any more.
Oh. Do Ireland.
Grüezi.
Grüezi is good.
Swiss.
Nice, bro.
Yeah.
Nice, bro. Churcher, Kiwi.
Yeah.
And that's all. That's all the...
That's all the
Das
countries.
Vidania, Russia. So,
Beautiful.
sorry, that was our
Glad we got
traditional
that out of the
greeting
way.
for those who are joining on this episode. My brother had some great suggestions for the live podcast. We didn't get to them because we ran out of time. I thought, okay, Matt's idea for the live podcast.
Oh, you got to swap hands for this one.
Was thinking you could have 3 shot glasses.
Yep.
Shampoo, semen,
Jesus Christ.
and something innocuous that looks similar.
Surely you could have just guessed mayonnaise if we're going that way.
Yeah, you'd think. Mayonnaise with water. Something innocuous that looks similar.
That is fucking disgusting.
Wait for it. You do a challenge and the loser has to pick and drink one in 2 seconds. If take longer than 2 seconds, have to do another one.
That's so funny.
That's so mad. It's so good,
That's
eh?
fucked.
But imagine if we did that live on stage.
Yeah.
People would laugh.
Yeah, it's fucking funny because everyone would laugh because you don't have to do it. I would not like to do that.
Yeah, but you just don't lose the challenge then.
What's the challenge? I don't even know what we're
What
doing.
if it's the challenge is called being an adult and you'd be like, oh, I'd beat Frenchie at this.
Oh, yeah, true.
So it's like changing the tyre. Could you do that?
I can do that.
Fuck. Okay, it's not going to be that because we've already heard of that. I can't do that one.
Can't you change a tyre?
No.
Yeah, that's funny.
Probably actually not even a bike tyre. I could blow up a bike tyre. Does that count?
Yeah.
Anyway, wait for this one. He's gone full Matt for this one. Are you going to spike Tom's drink with Viagra before the live podcast, then draw attention to his tiny erection?
That would have been so embarrassing for you because it would have been giant.
Would have been a waste of Viagra.
I was already hard, yeah.
Or better, find out if Tom is really a pedo.
Okay. So like one of those
I own
hidden
a
camera
coin for the
ones.
jar. No. What he suggests is you make him stand up. You stand up live on stage. Everyone's watching you. You side on. Show him pictures of children and see if he gets an erection.
Jesus Christ. That is fucking
What? I know.
brother's nuts.
And I rung
Imagine
him.
if I did. I
I
just started barring up.
I
over
rung him up to clarify, and he's like, "Yeah, just make sure. Obviously, you do a range of children because you don't know which ones he will be attracted to."
Jesus Christ.
It'll be the
brother's
dark.
cooked.
It'll be the darkest comedic segment ever on live podcasts, on any show.
And you got some kind of metal detector thing that could tell, and you tricked it
Oh,
so
like-
it went off and
like-
just shamed me in front
Like
of
Ali
everyone.
G.
Yeah.
No, but the erection would shame you enough, I would think.
Yeah, you think I'm gonna get one? Okay, interesting.
And he had a good idea for today's too. He messaged me this today. I'm thinking you do a bit about people using hankies. Then putting your hand in your pocket after heavy use feels like fingering a snail.
That's true. Yeah, I see what he's saying.
I get it, and I was like, okay, but that's random.
Do
And
you
then,
use
Then
a
he sent a
hanky?
second message.
Huh.
I'm using a hanky today,
Right.
so that's why it's in his head. No, I don't use a hanky. I'm not 5 years old saving money.
Yeah, it's weird.
I'm not a
It's-
5-year-old Amish
But
kid.
it's like old men do it.
It's old man and 5-year-old Amish kids.
Hmm.
Well, I used to use one in primary school before I realized, what the fuck?
Yeah. Why do you want to keep that?
It does get hungry.
What?
You get hungry, or
Oh, okay.
you don't have any lube for a wank.
True.
A lot of uses of old snot, bruv,
True.
before
Alright.
it dries.
Yeah.
But that's what that's a whole outdated system. The hanky is like, it is better for your nose. I will say that you can.
Is it?
Well, yeah, you get chafe from too many tissues
But that's if you get real shitty ones as well. I feel like you'd still get chafe
from hankies. Not as much, man.
I don't
get
know,
these-
man.
It used to be a sign of wealth back in the olden days.
Do you reckon they used to do it with toilet paper? They'd keep the shit on like pieces of rag. It's the same fucking concept.
It's not. One's coming out your nose, one's coming out your asshole.
They're both waste.
Okay.
I'm gonna start wiping my ass with a hanky, keeping it in my pocket.
Actually, though, why would they not? They probably did have cloth toilet paper.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Because how long's
Just wash
paper
it.
been around for?
I don't know.
See, if we had a producer, we could look that up. Get up
But it's
on
not that
screen.
interesting. I don't think people.
No, people want to know when toilet paper was
Your
invented. yes.
mustache is getting out of control.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
You really need to trim it, bro. You're meant to
Yeah.
trim it when it gets over your lips.
I'm meant to do a lot of things I don't do.
It looks
I'm
like a
not-
fucking spider's coming out your nose.
I think it's weird you've drawn attention to my mustache and not my cool new necklace.
I didn't even pay attention to
Do you
that.
know what
I'm
that
so
is? Do
used
you
to
know what that
having
is,
weird-
Tom?
Yeah, it's from Lord of the Rings.
It's the One Ring. One ring to rule them
Why didn't you
all.
get a gold chain
One
for it?
ring to find them. One ring something else, and in the darkness bind them.
I think you meant to have a gold chain with a gold ring.
I don't play by your rules of fashion. Fashion is creating your own fashion. And
What's it
doing
made of?
Fashion.
Is
It's
it metal?
made of, I don't know, bloody
Where'd you get it?
elvish gold or some shit.
Where'd you get it?
I got it from Mordor, cunt. I got it from Mount Doom. Frodo thought he had thrown it in, but he didn't. I just found it there. I was like, fuck, he hasn't actually thrown it
Did you
in.
get it from Comic Con?
Yeah, I did.
Supernova.
Supernova. How good was Supernova?
Fuck, you would have loved the show, by the way, the show bag area. I reckon you would have spent hundreds of dollars.
Oh, were they nerd show bags?
There were always nerd show bags, bro.
No, they weren't.
Always.
Mm.
There's heaps of shit.
Were they? Did they have Harry Potter show bags? What other show bags would I have liked, Tom?
There was a lot of weird shit. I'm trying to think of what Pokemon. There's a Pokemon show bag.
I'm listening.
Rick and Morty.
Yeah. That's too cool still.
Yeah.
I prefer Pokemon because it's gotten less cool. Do you know what I mean?
I can't think of any. Hello Kitty.
Yeah, I see. That's cool again because no one my age would be into Hello Kitty.
Like
You'd
weird
think.
My Little Pony stuff.
Ooh,
Mm.
I'm listening.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's pretty good shit, man.
Which one do you reckon was the hottest pony?
I don't know their names. Sparkle? Is that
Oh
one?
fuck, Sparkle. That does sound like it.
It does sound like one.
That sounds like one. That's a trivia question you sometimes get. It's like,
Really?
is it a name of a My Little Pony or a porn star?
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, because they all got these like sort of sexual
Cinnamon.
names. I'm gonna look up the My Little Pony names now. Actually, like I'm gonna pretend it's not already in an open tab.
Would you ever become a brony?
What's that?
I think it's like a dude who dresses up as ponies. My Little Ponies.
If you give me an outfit, I'll do it.
Okay.
I don't give a
If someone
fuck.
sends in an outfit,
Yeah,
Frenchie will wear it.
Twilight Sparkle. Hey, you nailed that.
That was pretty
And
close.
it's got Penis on her head.
What? Oh no, it's a unicorn.
Oh, is it?
I don't know that actually.
Pinkie Pie, Fluttershy,
Pinkie
Rainbow
Pie.
Dash, Rarity, Applejack, Princess Luna, Princess Celestia, Spike,
Princess Molestia.
Scootaloo,
Scootaloo.
Trixie. Yes, Trixie.
That's a very stripper name.
Mrs. Cupcake. Sweetie Belle. That could be a stripper too. Granny Smith. That sounds hot.
That's an
that
apple.
could be a stripper.
That's a type of apple.
Is it?
Granny Smith apples.
Mm.
Hmm.
Mm.
Hmm.
Mm.
Hmm.
So was it, whose granny was it named after?
I don't know. Dick Smith.
Smith's, yeah, obviously. Yeah, my brother had one other thing. Oh no, he just took a photo of some dude in a car.
Any context?
And he's written, this guy was just sitting in his car holding his handbrake, and I was like, that's silly. And then I looked, and he's on his phone, but he's still holding his handbrake.
That's weird.
He doesn't realise they lock in place, I think.
I think he's just jerking it off.
You ever do that? You
Jerk
think,
off.
yeah, you think you're pulling up the handbrake, but really it's your mate's cock in the seat next to you.
Yeah, I've done it to you, remember? And you were like, put it in park, put it in park. I was like, Jesus, Frenchie. All right, here's a story for you. Oh, stop with that. Why do you do that?
Because it's good for your throat, because I lose my throat easily.
You
my
lose
voice.
your throat.
Lose my voice. Well, losing your voice is still just as dumb as saying, really. Why don't they just say
you
lose your
speak in
throat?
a weird part of your throat.
Yeah, I definitely do. I was thinking that
It's
the
like
other day.
deep in your throat.
No, I think it's all too throaty, not deep enough.
Yeah, I think like my voice kind of comes from more the front of mouth.
Where do you speak from your voice, guys? That's
Speak
our
from your heart.
users poll. Speak from your heart.
That's
What
the
does
real-
your heart say, Tom? Children.
All right, here's a story. I'm going on to the trending topics. We've got quite a few because we didn't get to a lot in our live show.
Trending topics.
With Frenchie and Tom.
We haven't even told our stories yet.
What stories?
We've got two
Oh, yeah,
stories.
we do.
You've got your
written it.
Blacktown story, I
Don't
believe.
be racist.
For our overseas listeners, there's a place and part in Sydney called Blacktown. It's not being racist.
It is a little bit.
It's not.
It's not no?
What are you
It's a
trying
very
to say here?
ethnic suburb, so to call it Blacktown is a bit racist in my mind.
Well, yeah, because there's a lot of ethnicities. You are correct.
I think it's racist.
So
Thoughts?
what should it be called then?
Just town.
I don't think they name places after who lives in the places, Tom.
Yeah?
No.
How come they call China China? Because there's a lot of Chinese people there.
Same in Chinatown. You can't argue with that logic. You cannot argue with that logic.
So what's your story, mate?
Okay, well, I've got a lot from my shows because I did a month of shows. All these shenanigans happen, and by the end of it, I get bored. So I always try to fuck around with the crowd more. And that guy who yelled out, "You're a wizard, Frenchie," I ended up having a wand battle with him on stage, a wizard's duel.
Did you win?
No, because he cheated. You're supposed to walk back a certain amount of paces, then turn and spell ya. I walked back half a pace, and he just goes Avada Kedavra, and then I just died on stage.
But that's a Slytherin move.
Yeah, and I think that's how I got the bruise.
Oh, that's
there.
a big bruise, bro.
Yeah, and there's one on my ass too.
That's
but
from after the show.
It's from like near my ass.
When he really got his wand in, yeah.
But anyway, so the story I want to talk about is because I got fucking pissed off with this.
Oh, no.
Because usually, I was pretty tired too. It was like the 20th or 20th show I've done in fucking.
Fuck that.
Yes, a lot. In
It's
like
too
20,
much.
in like with 1 day off.
Call Melbourne. Tell them it's too much.
I'm doing
Guys, it's too much.
Too much. Give me a break, son. But I'm doing the show. It's going fine. Then I'm hearing this crinkling in the second row.
Yeah,
Crinkling.
that's annoying.
Someone had snuck in a plastic bag of popcorn, like those fucking real cheap ones, $1.50, and it was like 2 couples were eating it.
I don't even fucking like that in the movies when some
No.
cunt's going through like his Maltesers and it's taking him 10 hours to get one out, and all I can hear is fucking rustling. It really pisses
No,
me
I
off.
completely agree.
Yeah.
You got to do it, get it all set up, ready
Yeah,
before the
in the
movie
fucking
starts.
ads,
In the
cunt.
ads,
Yeah.
everyone knows that. I'm with
Yeah.
you, Tom. I'm with you. Anyway, that's rude as shit already. I'm like, you know what? It's a good mood right now. I don't want to fucking
Yeah.
just blast
But it's
them.
on your mind.
But
it's
they
fucking,
snuck it in because they check at the door for that shit. They stuck it in
Right.
their bag and they knew. Anyway, because the person at the door saw them with it and then they put it in their bag and it's like, okay, maybe they got it for later. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Anyway, I go, oh, fuck, what do you guys, oh, you got popcorn. That's what you eat. Can I have some? They go, okay. I grabbed it, took a fucking massive handful, shoved it in my mouth, looked at them, everyone's laughing, and then I just tipped it all on my head, looking at them. Everyone cracked up. Even most 3 of them were laughing, except this one girl on the end.
Yep.
And I'm going to call her the bitch girlfriend because
Mhm.
she was a fucking bitch. Okay? And that's all funny. And
Creative.
anyway, As soon as I get back into the show, usually I've done a bit of interaction. You know, you fucked up. I ripped on you. Let's get back into the show. She leans across. Everyone starts going in their ear. Blah, blah, blah. Real quiet, whispering shit. Do you know what I mean?
fucking hate whispering.
Just enough to annoy me and the Rose Nero, but not the other ones. And I'm going, what's the problem here? Oh, is this about the popcorn? I can give you $2 if that's the problem. Is that what it's about? I sat down and did a song about their fucking popcorn.
Yeah.
Like I was like, fuck, if you're going to keep going, I'll keep going. Anyway, she stops talking to a couple. She just starts talking to her boyfriend. He's like shifting away. Sort of. I try to talk to her. She just
I feel sorry for the boyfriend because I know, like, you know, when someone's talking at you in the movies and you're like, cunt, you're not meant to talk here.
He's caught between a rock and a hard place here.
Yeah.
He wants to obviously enjoy the show. He knows he's going to get fucking ripped on if he says anything. And he knows he's going to cop it from her even though he didn't do anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Because she's... Anyway, I try to talk to her. I go, what's the problem here, love? Honestly, it's just fucking popcorn. Like, this is insane. And she just speaks back to me in gibberish. I go, I don't know what language that is. I give it 5 minutes. She goes again. I call back to her. I go, fuck. Actually, I recognize that language. Are you French? She goes, oui. I'm like, oh, you fucking idiot. I go, did you come to my show because you thought I was French? And everyone just cracked up and she just like went real, like crossed her arms, just looked like a fucking
that's
idiot.
so funny.
It's so funny.
So could she even understand you and shit?
I think she could understand me because then I quizzed her more. I go, what part of France are you from? She goes, Quebec. She's from French Canada.
Right. Yeah.
The worst of the worst. And so she obviously speaks English very well. She's just that arrogant. She won't speak it back to me. Like, that's so fucking rude. And so anyway, what I did, usually I'll just smash her. But I was not in the mood. I sat down on the steps. I sat down on stage and fully just pandered the fuck out of her. I go, listen, love. Right now you got 2 options. Okay? You got 2 options. You can leave.
That sounds very patronizing.
Very patronizing.
Mansplaining.
Very patronizing. Oh yeah, I was just so annoyed because I was and I was like, oh, you can shut up and enjoy the rest of the show. I don't care either way. I've already been paid, but you're ruining it for me and everyone around ya.
Yeah.
And then I got back in the show. Eventually, a couple minutes later, she just got up and left, and everyone started cheering and yelling at her. And I didn't say anything because I was trying to think what's the French word for goodbye, and I couldn't think of it.
No.
It was au revoir. It's the most obvious word.
That's so funny. But isn't that so European to bring your own fucking popcorn to the
Oh
show?
man,
That
I was
is
just
legit. So they're always so like tight because they're backpackers and they've got like a fucking little saddlebag filled with trail mix or something. It's like,
yeah,
shut the
man.
fuck
And I don't know if the other people were Australian or European. I don't know at all. But either way, I was like, you know what? This is all on you today.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do deserve it, but not then. That's like, and I stayed up. I couldn't sleep that night because I was just up thinking I should have smashed them all. I should have ripped on them all. Like, you got to set a precedent here, French. Someone fucks with you in your show, you let them know.
It's
let 'em
funny.
know.
It's like a fucking annoying YouTube comment. It just grinds at you more than it should. Like, even though everyone out of your 20 days, like everyone enjoyed themselves, and then there's one person who's fucking annoying. It just ruins it for you.
Completely agree, Thomas. Completely agree. Thanks for listening to that. Tell me your story, Neil.
Oh, I just I was starting to film more of the like commentary style videos where you kind of sit in front of the camera
Sort
and
of
just
like
talk and react to shit.
Sort of,
yeah. And I wanted to get some booze, and I heard of this place in Blacktown, and it's called Premix King or something like that. And it's meant to have like real cheap booze. I was like, it could be funny to go check out. And it's like not in my way. I went like, drove for like 25 minutes just to buy alcohol.
Can you describe Blacktown as an area?
Well, it's like a cheaper suburb.
It's like
quite
the
poor.
Compton of Australia.
Yeah. It's pretty bad, but it's still Sydney. So houses are still fucking expensive anyway.
A lot of my fans are from Blacktown.
Yeah.
For real.
Still expensive.
If I do a Blacktown joke at show, they'll at least quarter of the crowd like, fuck yeah, Frenchie, you. Fucking, there's a lot of sick cunts from Blacktown.
Yeah.
But you may get robbed if you go there too.
Oh, for sure. I thought it would be dodgier than it was. It wasn't too bad.
Nah,
it was pretty chill.
It's all places, mate.
And yeah, they had these weird. I got a what's it called? Wet pussy mix, which sounds interesting, but it's like a type of shot. So it came with like a peach liquor, which is like 20%. Then it came with some kind of vodka that was also 20%. So it's
Okay.
like a bit less than vodka.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but together it was only $15.
Oh fuck yeah!
So like 1.4 liters of booze.
And it's the same
And in
percentage
Australia,
as vodka.
that's fucking cheap.
Vodka.
Yeah. So you got 2 bottles of it.
I always wonder, dude, is there a dry pussy shot too?
Mm.
You know, just want something that I'm more used to.
Yeah, it's really disappointing.
It's like, oh, this is what a wet pussy's like.
You got to spit in it to get it down. It's disgusting.
You gotta spit in it to get.
It's more of a powder than a drink. Yeah, so I got that.
Needs mixer.
Then I had one that was just like Sunkist taped to some kind of liquor, and I was like, I'll get that. Like they pre-mixed it for you.
Wait, they taped a bottle of
just tape it.
Sunkist next to an
then-
in-store mix.
Yeah, and then I got
And
this.
is it a markup on it too? If you bought a Sunkist and just that drink,
Who knows? I was just like, it's taped together. It's
Yeah.
coming with me.
Yep.
And then there was just a bucket, and I had like peanut wine. So some Korean wine made of peanuts. It looks fucking disgusting. It had these weird little mixed shots. It
Mm.
had some other booze, just random collection of booze in a bucket. I was like, yep, one of those. So I ended up spending like $90 on random booze. Now I'm stocked up.
That's fucking great.
It's really good.
Because I saw the start of your video and then I didn't have time to watch it, and it was you opening a beer. I'm like, that's Tom's first beer for the month. The fucking apart
Yeah, I
from the
don't drink that
podcast,
much.
you got pretty drunk at the podcast.
And yeah, I filmed a few videos yesterday. I got pretty drunk.
That's-
It's pretty
We
fun.
still got to do our drunk podcast.
Well, I'm on holidays, but you're on holidays soon as well.
Yeah, I'm
so
going
it's
to
hard because I
Japan.
can't do it when I'm... Because I don't go half out. I go like blackout,
Yeah,
and then I
you're
almost want to die the
You're
next
Frank
day.
the Tank. You're I feel like there's actually, I don't even say every friendship group has one of those people. Every friendship group has about 8 of those people.
Yeah, yeah.
It's generally one person who won't just keep going. As soon as you get 3 in you, you're like, fuck, here we go.
I'm getting better now that I'm
Here we go.
getting old, which is a bit boring.
Getting
know?
better. Baby, I'm getting better.
Better.
Do, 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 do.
Do.
Did I tell you I used to be in a band?
Yeah,
It was like a poo cover band.
poo cover.
So me and my friend,
What?
this is the guy who I was going to start the YouTube channel with. It's a cover band, but we do every song turn it into be about poo. And that
I
was
think
one of
you
our
did tell
songs. That's
me.
why I thought of it. And it was called Baby, I'm Pooing Better.
That's so bad.
I swear I've shot enough for both of us tonight. But I swear I'll drop another brown for it's closing time. And I know. And it's just a
Your comedy hasn't changed much.
for the song Everybody Hurts, it was Everybody Poos, that's fucking classic.
It could have been squirts, and it could have been
Well,
about
that's
diarrhea.
no. Oh, that's way better. We need you. You want to be on the comeback tour?
Yeah, I guess so. I've got enough projects.
You do have a lot of projects, but not enough with me in them.
You're leaving me. You're going to Japan.
Have you seen the movie, the Freddie Mercury one,
yeah.
Philadelphia?
Philadelphia. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Well, that's what I got from that, is that together as a band they're stronger, and when they went and did solo things, it didn't work as well.
Mm.
Meaning, you should join my poo cover band.
Okay, I'll come
How's
to
your
Japan.
musical career
I'll
been
come to
going by
Japan with
yourself?
you.
I would love that. I always wanted. That's kind of not half the reason, but one of the cool parts of starting my band, Frenchie and the Talent. If you haven't heard it, Shuey, we got all the songs. Is if I keep doing like niche comedy songs, one could take off in Asia.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. If you get a wacky film clip to it, some pandas dancing or some shit like that.
You should do more of that. I
Yeah.
want to see more What Does the Fox Say?
Yeah, like
slash
that,
Gangnam
like that,
Style.
like that.
Yeah.
As if that comes in tour after What Does a Fox
Fuck
Say.
yeah. That was good when it came out.
But I think
liked
they
it.
changed that for Japan, and it was What Does Pikachu Say?
Yeah,
Because they want to
true.
make it more relatable. What does Pikachu say?
Pika 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 pika.
Pika, 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 pika. That was good. You nailed that. We're getting back on sync. It was a bad 10 minutes.
Yeah,
but
no, we're back.
we're back, baby. We're back.
I wish I bought the peanut wine with me. I fucked up.
The penis wine.
The penis wine, yeah. It's a bit thick.
I'm
Very
I'm
thick.
coming in closer.
Yeah, you're in the shadows, man. You're creeping me
Yeah,
out.
well, because I've got the one ring on. I'm
Oh,
invisible.
Shit.
What if it worked, but
That
I
would
put
be
it on my
sick.
finger and I went
What would you do
invisible.
if you could go invisible?
I don't think much would change.
you'd still creep into girls' bathrooms,
just be less of a challenge now.
looking
which I
under
wouldn't-
doors
I,
at Target.
I wouldn't enjoy it
The
as much.
Target
'Cause
change
I like
rooms.
the challenge of it. I don't like the.
Yeah, true.
It's all about the journey. It's not about the destination. That's the thing about perving on people when they get
Yeah,
changed.
right.
And it's not just girls. I perv in the guys' change room too.
Have a look at those dongs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's because I'm all about equality. So if
Yeah.
I'm gonna sneak into a girls' change room, I have to
Mm.
sneak into a guys' change room too.
True.
And I don't sneak into the kids' change room. I got a friend who does that. It evens out. It's you.
Damn it. Should we move on to some
Let's do the trending
trending
topics. Someone complained the other day. They go, half the topics aren't even trending. I'm like, it's just a fucking segment. It's just
I think someone said that in the live audience.
yeah, in the
They're
live
like,
audience.
It's not even trending.
yeah,
Yeah, well,
yeah, but
whatever.
it's like yeah.
If I say I've got some trendy jeans, they might not actually be trendy. They might just be tight. I'm not wearing jeans at the moment.
Yeah, you're wearing weird
wearing, like,
shorts.
I'm wearing like tracksuit pants, shorts.
Every time I see you in shorts, I remember
I've got legs.
you've got legs.
He doesn't just hover around. He's not just a giant balloon head.
He's
that
that guy
hovers.
that doesn't have legs. What's our first story? Let's bring him back with a
Alright.
bang. Bang!
Title.
Yes.
Yoga instructor says snorting his own urine makes him last longer in bed. A yoga master claims he's not had a cold in almost 20 years because every time he goes to the toilet, he snorts a cup of his own wee. What a fucking gross cunt.
Wait a minute though. This is the best claim ever.
Oh, there's a picture and he's really got it in the nose.
Oh, it's with a cup. Yeah.
and he's
he
like,
takes it.
he's
That's
actually...
a wine goblet.
he's
that's
drinking
That's
it.
a goblet.
That's not a... No,
That's a classy way to do urine out of the wine glass.
That is classy.
I thought
actually.
he'd be doing a line of it, to be honest.
I think he'd just piss up towards his nose and hope for the best.
No. He's doing it properly. But I love this claim because you can't disprove that.
You probably could with medicine.
How? How are you going
Science.
to disprove that?
Science.
No.
What do you mean no?
No. You have to. The only way to disprove that is to have 1,000 people do it. You need to do a case study.
Yeah. That's a test.
That's not really science. That's like a. Yeah, I guess. But
That's
I'm
how
saying
scientists
you
work.
can't prove it doesn't. What if it does? What if snorting urine?
All
Does
right.
it help your penis?
You've
does
got a
it?
cup.
Does it help your penis? Is that what he says?
Yeah. There we go. He's done it for the last 19 years and claims it's the only reason he's never had a cold and it works wonders for any illness, even having a positive effect on his sex life.
Well, I guess that would be more
Well, there's a
likely.
video.
They'd be spending less time near his face if he smells like urine.
He calls this nose drink Urin, the Celtic word for golden, and carries his own special cup with him. That's just a wine glass. It's not a special cup.
It's a lot. It's just as believable as cold and flu tablets making your dick small, Tom.
We had someone agree with me on that.
No, that was pingers. That was pinger dick.
No, he did say
He
it's
said pill
got.
dick.
He goes, "Does it have pseudoephedrine?" And I said, "Yeah,
Well, maybe
yeah, it does."
maybe urine has got Viagra in it.
Maybe.
Okay, so if this video gets to how many likes? 10,000 likes, we're gonna snort our own
Yeah.
urine.
Why are you holding your pinky like that?
I didn't know.
He's doing the pinky thing where he holds it up like posh people drink tea.
Well, what happened is, when I was holding a microphone once, I pulled it out because I had it too low on the thing, and so now I try not to hold the bottom of it, and that's
That's weird, man.
yeah, but it looks cool.
Does it?
Mm.
hmm
Well, and it smells like shit. I fingered my own butthole before.
You don't want to get it on the mic.
Don't want to get on the mic.
All right, so Frenchie's going to drink his own piss if this gets
10,000 likes. No, we'll put the piss in the cup too. So it'll be semen, piss, and shampoo.
You love drinking shampoo.
No. In my brother's shot class game,
Yeah, but
'Cause
you
that
love
way-
shampoo.
you can be like, because you'd rather drink piss than semen, yeah.
Yeah.
So that way you can be like, oh well, I'll just take the piss. I don't want to take the risk.
Mm.
Or you can roll the dice.
Who's going to roll the dice and go
I'll-
for cum?
Yeah, I know what shampoo looks like. I reckon I'll be able to get the shampoo.
What if I cum shampoo?
What if you had? What if they'll both come?
That'd be funny. They're all cum. One's just real yellow cum.
The
That's
old
disgusting.
Princess Bride.
All right, here's another story.
I'm listening.
Professor facing jail after allegedly teaching students to make ecstasy.
What?
A science
He w-
professor in Japan
Wait a minute. How could you go to jail for that?
has been likened to the real-life Walter White after allegedly allegedly teaching his students how to make ecstasy.
That's the best lesson ever. Holy shit.
That's so funny.
How good is that?
It is believed a total of 11 students were given the task of making the drug under Mr. Iwamura.
Fuck, and then he was just
tutelage.
moving it. That's
know.
free work. That's free
good.
labor. That is smart. The Japanese are so smart, man.
That's efficient.
That is great. I wonder how he learned how to make pingers. I guess you know that as a chemistry teacher.
He would have got passed down like a Japanese tradition.
Oh, like a Karate Kid.
Yeah, like Mr. Miyagi.
That's the Karate Kid 4 that coming out. It's the Karate Kid,
Where
Legend
they,
of the
like,
Pingers.
Chop lines of pingers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
it's about they're fighting over who gets the right to sell pingers in the Navy. It's a long story. It's crossed through Fast and Furious.
Is that our next movie?
Yep.
We've made a few. That's good. Fuck.
I do you think he got the idea from Breaking Bad?
I don't know. I could see him just being like, it is science, technically.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's making something. It makes something that has a pretty good reaction.
And it's just he's really teaching them about everything.
Like, did you ever make, like, honeycomb? Did you ever get to make honeycomb?
No.
Can't remember if it was
Do
science
you ever make
class.
2-minute noodles?
Yes.
Me too.
Hmm.
There we go. Common ground again. We're back.
It's basically the same thing. It's just an ingredient.
They're just ingredients. They're all ingredients. I think
420.
did you ever do
Blaze on, dude.
420, baby? Did you ever do I was gonna say, like, what sciences did you do at school?
I don't even know, man. I was never good at science. I remember doing the classes, but I can't remember shit. I remember not knowing the fucking periodic table.
But did you have to do the experiments, like you write a hypothesis, aim,
Probably.
materials, you know
I
how
was
you
such
wrote
a
it all
bad
out,
student, I probably
method,
didn't even do it.
conclusion,
Mm.
all that sort of stuff, results?
Sounds familiar.
Well, I was just wondering what that would be for the Pinger one.
Yeah, true.
Aim to make the best Pinger since the Blue
Yeah.
Mitsubishis.
To trip.
Hypothesis, I think we won't make that good at Pingers because we've never done it before.
Mm.
And then materials, blah,
I
blah,
don't
blah.
know. Yeah. Cat face.
I wonder if you look up, if you Google how to make Pingers, would it come up or would you go on a watch list?
I don't know.
Let's do it from your phone.
No, that's not, just in case. I don't think you would, but I don't want to risk it.
But you know, there's often like times where it's like, no, like it's not like I want to make a bomb.
Don't be Googling that.
No, but I'm saying you can't Google it. Like if you're interested in any like
I'd
sort of
prefer to Google
how to make Pingers,
than
Google
yeah.
it then. Do it for our listeners.
Nah.
You won't do it.
I don't want to make pingers and then get
50
in trouble.
years from now.
This guy's gone to jail for it. I don't want to go to jail.
Yeah, but he also got
I'm a
5
teacher
hit
for these
seasons.
People tune in for education.
5 hit seasons of Breaking Bad before
That
he
wasn't
went to
him.
jail. That was not him.
No, this is a Japanese man.
Oh, Japanese Breaking Bad. They
Yeah.
remade it
Yeah.
with Pingers.
Yeah.
Who was your meth dude you were talking about before?
The Carney.
Yeah. Do you think they've got to make their own?
Oh, for sure.
Or would they have the brain capacity?
No. I don't think it takes. Maybe it.
How's I had this meth dude on the tram in Melbourne? Fucking hectic.
They're hectic.
So, but this one was like so he sat on his seat facing the wall. It was like the one seat next to the conductor, but the back conductor, so no one was in that booth, the back of the tram.
Yeah.
He would run out at the stop, light up his little crack pipe, his glass pipe.
Bullshit.
At the door, he would stand at the door, light it up, as if like I'm gonna. But he'd wait till he got back on the tram to blow because he didn't have enough time to take a proper hit.
What the fuck?
And so he would just blow this fucking crack smoke through the fucking
what the
tram.
fuck?
Hectic, man.
Why didn't you?
And it's a
why didn't
disgusting smell. Have you smelled it?
No, I wouldn't
Oh,
even
bro,
recognize it.
that's
can
how I
imagine.
recognized it because I was like, you know what?
That's not normal.
I'm not doing that again. Do you know what I mean? It's flashbacks
Flashback to your
to
childhood.
teaching when we learn how to make
When
meth.
you'd run out for recess and have your little pipe.
But yeah, it was. And he would just blow. And I was there for 2 or 3 stops, and he did it each time.
Why
I was like,
weren't you a hero and just kick him out? Oh, well, that's it, mate.
Everyone, there's been a hero, and there's avoiding crackheads. Everyone knows you avoid.
You've still
the
got your
crackheads.
finger out, man.
Oh fuck off! No one out there listening. They can't even hear.
Man, you would have got angry at me like when you have a pimple on it.
The finger's not as bad as a pimple, but
So what? People were just scared to tell.
what if I
say
keep
something.
that finger down and these 3 out?
Yeah, that's
Is
better.
that less weird?
Yeah.
So yeah, but no, everyone knows when you see a junkie, you got to avoid him. If you
Yeah.
get junkied up, that's on you. You should have been better at avoiding.
Yeah, it is pretty scary, like unpredictable.
They're fucking wildcats, aren't they?
Mm.
Sometimes you feel sorry for them. You're like, oh, you know what? A few wrong turns, anyone can go there.
Mm.
And then sometimes you're like, come on,
Yeah.
cunt. We don't care you take drugs. Just lock yourself in a bin or some shit. No, not lock yourself in a bin, but go fuck a bin. Don't just yell at random people on the street, you fucking psycho.
Yeah.
Fucking other! Jesus after my fucking Santa Claus hat!
Did you say Jesus is after your Santa
But you
Claus?
know the random shit they yell some random shit. And then
No, I'm intrigued.
they yell anything.
What
They're
type of...
A
what-
tractor stole my dingo!
Oh, shit. That's true.
What are you looking at, Margaret?
This lady walking a baby across the street is
I
going to
know,
get terrified.
that's what made me...
And
she
you
look-
look like a meth
She
head.
looked
You
like
can't
a
do
Margaret. But that's like sometimes I'm like, I do...
Nah, it's scary.
Well, because like my mum's very empathetic. She's like, no, everyone's got feelings. Doesn't everyone deserve empathy? And then sometimes like, fuck
Yeah.
off, crackhead. Just crack... To be your own cracky person,
Mm.
don't bring us into your cracky world. No, I'm dead serious about this. Go fucking climb a tree and crack out up there. Go climb as high as you can and yell at the birds. Don't yell at random people.
That'd still
We're
be
trying to
fucking-
get to fucking work. We're trying to
that'd
get
be
a
annoying.
burrito. No, that would be a lot less annoying. A crackhead in a tree.
Because he'd be right there. He'd be right in front of us. I prefer him to be down there. It's all about perspective.
Yeah, but like this tree, not the tree out of in front of my window. Not like a tom tree. Like I mean like a park tree.
Okay.
Or should there be like a crack park where you can go and you can yell at other crackheads?
There probably is.
Do you know what I mean? But I feel like, well, there's like, you know, there's
Cracky areas.
yeah, there's cracky areas, but like there's sometimes they hang out with the norms.
Yeah, I've never seen them smoking glass pipes so openly.
Nah, it
Should've
was,
called
it was
the
pretty
cops.
hectic. It
You
was
should have
pretty
called
hectic.
the cops and been like, we're on this
Well, I
tram.
don't think I think it's a common thing at night in Melbourne trams.
You
I honestly
still-
think because you can get on them for free
Yeah, but
and they're warm.
they still shouldn't smoke crack in broad daylight.
Yeah.
Broad daylight?
Yeah,
Nighttime. In public.
But at the same time, if you're going to let people be ping it up, take pingers in public.
You don't see them take it,
I see them.
do you?
Shelve it when I'm sneaking in the change rooms.
You're putting it up there.
I'm
with
putting up
with
there
your
with my
weird
tongue.
pinky finger.
With my pinky finger.
All right, next
Okay.
story. Oh, fill the silence, Frenchie.
Okay. No, I think it's nice for
like the
people to
quiet?
appreciate
Just
this.
have a bit of a break.
People need a break from our voices too.
Yeah, true.
I was thinking that's what's good about how I speak like a little bit of a bogan, is that our voices are very different. And I hate it when radio people have the same voices and you're like, which one of you is fucking talking?
Can you
cunt?
do a classic radio voice?
Like breakfast radio or radio?
Like announcer?
Well, breakfast radio is a lot more high energy. They got to fake this.
No, they're all high energy.
Welcome to Marty and Tim in the morning. We
That's
are
a real-
driving you home. No, to work. Well, driving you home if you're on night shift. Oh, we've got classic banter like that coming up and a bit of cold chisel. Take it away, Tim.
Well, let me tell you what. Today we are talking about pussy. Do you like it and can you eat it?
We had some wet pussy shots the other night. That's what made us think of it.
Yeah, reminded me of my ex-wife.
Because he stabbed her in the pussy and she was bleeding from it. That's how he brought that up. It's not appropriate, but you know, we like to let ex-criminals to work at this radio station.
Absolutely.
Doesn't everyone deserve empathy? Oh no, he's on the crack pipe again. What's he yelling?
It's my birthday.
Oh, he's a quiet crackhead. That's great. I was worried he'd be one of those crackheads that yells things on the street. Oh, there's another one of him. He's coming in. Peter's coming in. Sinbad is coming to take over our moustaches. Okay, Sinbad's not coming, Pete. Do not worry.
Sinbad.
What's going on,
He's
Tim?
my favourite stand-up comedian, Sinbad.
Isn't there a stand-up comedian who something happened to him on stage, Tom?
Ooh, segue.
Oh, I still got it. Oh, that's no awkward silences when you segue like that, baby.
There was this controversial comedian who there
What?
was this European couple just trying to enjoy a show eating some popcorn.
Go on.
Nah. So there was this comedian called Ian Cognito, which is a pretty good stand-up name. You should probably think of a pun name.
Oh, yeah.
Ben Dover, that classic.
Ian.
No, you could be Ben Dover.
Oh, so is Ian the good name or Cognito?
the combination because it sounds like incognito.
Oh, I thought because he sounded like Magneto, the X-Man.
Yeah, he was in a wheelchair.
Yeah, that's the other one.
Damn it.
But that's all right.
Anyway, so this guy,
Magneto can control metal.
it's a hard one. but-
Magnet. Oh,
What are you talking about? Man?
just talking about X-Men. It's a good movie. It's a good series. You guys should all watch it.
Ecstasy.
You guys should all
Ecstasy.
watch it.
Ecstasy.
It's not. That's Chris
E-
Lilly. Oh, speaking of Chris Lilly,
We can't segue too fast. We're missing the stories.
Segue. So many segues.
So it's actually kind of a sad story, but it's kind of funny.
I'm listening.
So he died on stage.
That's the joke. Where's the
That's the
sad
joke.
part?
The sad part is no one cared for 5 minutes.
Fuck off.
So basically, he died on stage, and people thought it was a joke.
I saw the headline about that, but I
Yeah.
didn't. So 5 minutes.
He was up there for 5 minutes, and people thought it was a joke.
Does he do like random comedy, or does he do like one-liners, or what sort of comedy does he do?
Let me see.
Because he said it was controversial. I guess dying on stage is pretty controversial. I don't think I'd pay to see someone die on stage. That'd be.
But I've
pretty
seen some
epic.
pretty weird comedy where they'll
Well,
do like quirky shit, you know, and
like
they'll
a
keep it up.
like a fringe arty drama show. Would not be surprised by that. No.
No, like, and it could be funny if it was done in a certain way. I don't know. I'm sure you could make it funny. Yeah, they just thought he was joking, but he'd had a stroke and fucking died. We came out feeling really sick. We just sat there for 5 minutes watching him, laughing at him.
Laughing at it.
I
For
guess they'd be
5
like-
minutes.
I guess they'd be like, it'd be funny because it's like, oh, nope, he's really going for this bit. He is not giving
For
up the
5
pretend.
minutes.
Yeah, that's bad.
For 5 minutes.
I was at a show and the guy just said, I bought a Jeep for his whole set. And it had waves of being.
Actually,
It
for
actually
an
had,
hour.
it wasn't an hour, it was like a 5-minute set.
Oh yeah.
And it had waves of actually being funny because you're like, fuck, he's really just keeping at it.
Right.
Like it got funny because it's like this guy's just backing himself. So
All
it's
that-
kind of funny.
All those open mic sort of shows, sometimes they do just weird shit that pulls off, and sometimes it's
Yeah.
just the most awkward 5
But
minutes of your
you
life.
sometimes, if it's wild enough, you kind of respect it because you're like, well, you went for it.
Yeah, you got to show no fear. That's the
So
thing.
that's what they would have thought he was doing.
Dimitri Martin's this comedian. He's from
Yeah.
America, Canadian. He's got the best one-liner. It's he's got a very good deadpan way of delivering it. He goes, I think a game of charades would be the worst time to have a heart attack.
That's true. He's funny.
That's kind of the same thing as that.
Yeah, he's good.
I was thinking, like, how long would it take people to, if I'm on stage, how long would it take people to realize I've died if I die on stage? Would they? I don't think they'd laugh for 5 minutes.
I reckon you'd fall comedically.
Well, I'd be
Just
out
'cause you're
6'4.5".
It
Yeah, I'd
is-
be fucking. That's how
It would
tall
be
I am,
pretty
Tom.
funny.
6'4.5", pretty
Why do you
high.
keep
It's like
bringing that up?
194 centimeters.
I
It's
think you're
pretty
having
tall.
a bit of
It's pretty tall.
because you weren't the tallest person in the last podcast. You were one of the shorter ones,
Yeah, but it's how you use it, Tom.
like that pinky of yours.
I'm fucking out. So yeah, I think I would
It's
fall
like-
comedically.
Do you reckon a comedian would like to die?
You'll know within 20 seconds, surely.
I don't know. If I'd never seen him before, I'd be like, yeah, okay.
I don't think I'd laugh for all 5 minutes. I'd
Oh, I
probably,
definitely
get on my
wouldn't
phone by some point. I'd be probably live tweeting going, this cunt's doing a joke
Yeah.
where he's pretending to be dead. Lol, what a fucking nerd.
Yeah, I
Hack,
agree.
hashtag hack. Probably have a, not a wank.
But do you reckon he'd-
not a wank over him, but
Okay. Do you reckon he would have liked to die as kind of a joke? You know what I mean? He's a
I don't know the
comedian,
comedian. to be
veteran
honest.
comedian.
I think I
Be
don't.
remembered for a joke of your dad.
It is sad. It's always sad when people die. Although we do make jokes about it, we're
Mm.
more making jokes about the way it happened as opposed to the loss of life.
I think people think we find death funny.
I don't think we do. I think it's just how we deal with life, and I
I'm
think it
just
depends
staring
on the
you.
death. And well, that's all. You know, comedy equals tragedy plus time.
Mm.
Mm.
Have you been reading Oprah's books again?
What does she know about comedy, bro? But that's actually the saying. So everyone jokes about like the Holocaust. A lot of people mention that
Mhm.
in every movie ever.
Every movie, yeah.
Yes, every movie
wow.
ever. As veiled references.
Yeah, man. They really milked.
And that's not funny at all.
No, it's
if
hilarious.
you think about it.
They really milked it in that Schindler's List movie.
I
They were just like, oh,
actually
it's
haven't
like the
seen
joke's over.
actually haven't seen that, but I do this joke about
It's a good movie.
during my show about how I
Sad.
can wank.
Sad.
I can wank during any movie,
Mm.
which I think most guys could,
Yeah.
because that's just a skill we have. And usually I just pick 3 random movies,
Yeah.
and one of the times I said Schindler's List, and they laugh because it's like I've heard it's quite sad.
It's very sad.
Jewish guy comes up to me after the show in Melbourne, but he was like a kid. He was very polite. He goes, "Hey, just wondering, would you actually wank to Schindler's List?" It's like, lol, no, I haven't seen it. He goes, well, a lot of Jews died in that movie. I'm like, that was kind of the joke, that it's so horrific you couldn't really wank to it.
Some
He's like,
people
well,
don't get
you
it,
really
though.
shouldn't wank to it. I'm like, I'm not going, bro. No, I'm not going to. If I have a good line of urine before it.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna wank to it.
But that's, yeah. But yeah, so comedian died on stage.
Hmm.
I always thought it'd be cool not faking my own death, but like the
You're-
guy throwing the glass at me, I want something to happen on stage, go viral, then I can tour international as
To
well.
be honest, you're the type of guy that would fake your own death to get out of like a family. 100%.
No, I'll do it to get out of a parking ticket, bro.
You 100% wouldn't be able to have a conversation, so you just fake your own death.
Yeah, I would.
You're that guy.
Like with the
100%.
like with the guns after Christchurch when I was at the shooting range. Remember?
Oh, I was like, what?
No, well, I was like, how do I get out of this? I could
Yeah,
fake
yeah.
my own death.
And you just can't. Yeah, you just can't have an awkward conversation. So
Yeah.
you just
Yeah.
like, I've got to go get some cigarettes from the
Like
shop.
if I ever have to move out of this house and I feel bad for the boys, I'll just fake my own death.
You are gonna do that.
No.
I don't
Oh, it's a lot of effort, and especially if I'm going to be continually putting stuff online, I think they might know. I'd really have to change careers quick.
Or you could like put out a fake story about a Frenchie hologram that continues to put out content.
Oh, I like that.
Or he scheduled videos for the next 30 years.
Oh, very, very topical videos. Surprisingly topical videos.
He was a real forward thinker, old Frenchie.
Oh, I've got a video coming out today, everyone, that you guys are going to fucking love. It's about being in a school.
Nice.
It's
Being
about-
in a school,
Yep, that's all. That's all the
like visiting.
visiting, maybe in a classroom. Stuff happens in a classroom.
You haven't given us much.
There you go.
Any special
Aren't you more
guests?
intrigued now?
I don't know.
We
I
like,
like to
I know
know.
what schools are. I had good times and bad times. There was good when we made pingers with my chemistry teacher.
That's true.
Bad time was when they kicked me out because I'm an old man. I'm an
Mm.
adult male. They're like,
Yeah,
Tom
yeah.
Armstrong, you're banned from this school.
Yeah, that was a sad
It's
day.
like, I want to see the girls' pingers.
I'm like, I'm a bush. And they're like, you're not a bush, mate.
I'm a bush. Okay, well, did we have a segue?
I reckon we've been doing this for almost an hour. Should we read some reviews?
Yeah, okay. Can we do the Chris? Oh, who's that calling?
No, I
Should
don't.
you
I
pick
don't
it up
answer
live?
Numbers I don't know.
Tom's got a random number calling him. Ooh.
I don't answer people.
Did you
I
get a
don't know.
number in Blacktown, did you?
Yeah,
Dishing out that roundabout crew card.
I wish.
Call me anytime.
Call me baby. I just met you,
And
and this is crazy. But
So
here's my number.
penis.
Oh,
So call me baby.
yeah.
And
Baby
all
penis.
the other
Call me
boys
baby penis.
Try to change. Did she write that song?
I don't know.
Because if she
Who
did, she
even
wouldn't be
sung
getting
it?
any money for it.
Who sung it?
Carly Rae Jepsen, I've heard.
I don't even know who that is.
That's a good stripper name too.
That is
Carly Rae.
Carly Rae.
Carly Rae.
Carly Rae,
Like
show
a
us your
bogan
tits.
stripper. Like a
Show us your tits,
Southern
Carly Rae.
American.
Jesus.
Show us your tits. I don't think you really have to yell that at strippers. I think they
Oh, yeah,
generally
true.
do, from what I've heard.
When was the last time you went to a strip club?
Yesterday. It's good to get, because I got come back to Sydney. I was like, I got to go show my face at
I
all the old
believe it.
haunts. I'm back.
Hey guys, it's me. Just
Well-
the usual, thanks.
Well, it's like coffee shops. You get a frequent flyer. You have 10 cups. The 11th is free.
Oh.
It's kind of like that. Lap dances.
All right, here we go.
Mm.
Someone said,
Oh, 5-star reviews.
yeah, some
Fuck,
reviews.
this podcast has gone fast.
Yeah,
Thanks for it, Tom. It's been lovely.
I love you.
Thanks for listening again, guys. Yeah, that was an early I love you.
Getting it out early. All right, here's some reviews. This one says, sick podcast, make it twice a week. Hashtag Tom is a pedo. Hashtag Frenchie has a big head.
Okay.
I like that one.
Hashtag Frenchie is 6'4.5". That's really tall. That's a new
And a
hashtag.
half.
It's
Who
not as
says a
catchy.
half?
Well,
That's so funny.
no, okay. What it
That's-
is,
Your ego's been hurt in Melbourne.
I want to
100%.
I want to say 6'5", but it's not, and it's not 6'4". So what am I going to do here?
What's going on?
What am I
man?
going to say? I'm going to say 6'4". I'm going to say 6'5"
You're gonna say 6'4".
and a half.
No, you're not.
It's actually a half though.
No,
It is.
you don't do that.
Well, I
No
should
one
say
says it.
6'5" then. Round it up. You round
Do
up.
it in centimeters if you want to change the.
194 then, baby. I think. Maybe 193. I don't know.
All right, here we go. Skit idea. Hey lads, skit idea.
Yep.
Dating is like getting a job. You apply for the position, give a resume of some sort. There's an interview process and then reference check. Your ex-girlfriends would be references, so they'd throw you under the bus. Love the
What?
podcast, boys. So I think he
Okay.
wants it.
Can I read that?
No.
I don't understand it.
So he's just saying you should do a sketch that looks like a job interview, but it's
It's for dating.
for dating.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Okay.
I think it would have been done, to be honest.
Yeah.
You got to be careful in this game.
This game.
It's risky. It is a good idea, but good ideas you've got to check.
So let's humor him. Let's
Mhm.
do it on air on podcast skit. Okay. Who do you want to be? You want to be the boyfriend?
I'm the interviewer.
And then am I? Does that mean you're the girlfriend?
Yes.
So dating. So you're looking like you're going to be a boss
Mm-hmm.
for a job, and
But I'm a
I'm-
girlfriend, and you're a new recruit with a
But I'm-
folder with your resume.
and I'm actually it's my boyfriend resume. It's like
Yes.
this is what I've done in the past.
Yeah,
Oh,
these are my
fuck.
these are my skills.
I'm liking this one. Okay.
Benjamin French.
Yep. But you can call me Frenchie because that's you don't have to, but yeah, you should.
Did you bring a printed copy of your resume?
Oh yeah, it's there. There it is. Have a look. It's got my skills. As you can see, I've got charismatic. That's charismatic cross with Charmander. I breathe fire when I talk, baby.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
And there's a picture of you.
Sorry, there's some other skills you haven't
Is
read.
that your penis?
Yep, it's massive. It's
Ah.
definitely not photoshopped.
Why is it black?
Lighting, tans.
Right.
Oh no, it's in a pro. Oh no, actually, this is okay. So other skills, punctual. I
Mm.
always come on time,
Ooh, okay.
according to me.
How long's the time?
That's the other one is speedy, which people like in a job interview.
Okay, tell me, why should I hire you as my boyfriend?
Oh, well, I don't have any weaknesses. One of my weaknesses are I have no weaknesses. I'm too
Mm.
confident. Do you know what I mean? I try to.
So I'll write down cocky.
Bitches love cocks.
Mhm.
Ease.
I noticed on here it doesn't say how tall you are.
Well,
To the nearest half.
6'4.5". Thank you for bringing that up.
I'll write that down.
Thank you for bringing that up. I actually can't remember what's on a resume at all.
That's funny.
What else is on a resume?
It's usually address previous workplaces. So let's have a look over your dating history.
Oh, yeah, that's previous workplaces.
It says here there was some big gaps.
Yeah. I just have instead of I've just got YouTube famous.
What's an internship in a relationship?
It's kind of like you don't get paid as much.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like they try you out for a little bit and then throw you away.
Gotcha.
Yeah, which is a good thing in a way.
I write down junk loser. That's harsh.
Well, I got my first job at Wink Job. Get it? He's job Wink. Get it?
Oh.
16
Right.
hand
Brothel.
job. Hand job.
At a brothel.
No, uncle brothel was 17. I don't know this skit.
Yeah, this
We need to write it. We'll need to write it.
It's not going well. Comparing live. Oh wait, you can't even read this full review. What's bigger, Tom's head or Frenchie's nut? I'm gonna assume it doesn't have the full thing.
Oh, okay, that's
So
all
it
right.
says comparing live show. Also use the pedo jar to pay for Tom's penis enlargement.
Yeah, you do need a penis
It
enlargement.
says tons.
Oh, who's Ton?
I don't know.
Tanya's.
My girlfriend's penis enlargement.
This one's just called Do a Shoey Tom.
This says, did Tom choose the Fairbairn boys as guests for the live podcast? They certainly look young enough to meet his needs. Hashtag Tom is a pedo. Also, no more arguing before the podcast, Tom and Frenchie. You're my favorite bromance on YouTube. Is Tom jealous of Frenchie rooming with Isaac on tour? Keen to watch the live podcast, you legends.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of questions. Were you jealous?
Yeah. I wanted to room with Isaac.
Oh, well, didn't get to.
I mean,
We were in different rooms.
it did look fun.
We were in different rooms.
No, you had.
It was the same apartment.
No, you just put a divider of towels down the middle. I saw.
Yeah, you'll
They
have
just made a wall
you'll
out
have
of
to come-
lube and tissues.
Wait, that'd be sick if you come for the full month next
That
time
would
and
be
do your
fun.
own show.
That
And we
would be
do
fun.
a documentary about it. And then you make it a heaps weird one where you just die on stage every night.
I couldn't do it. I can't do cringe. It's too hard.
You just no, but the whole thing is like it's like
It would be
art
funny.
theatre. You just have to sit there.
But I just mean I can't fucking do it.
Do it like Shia LaBeouf, and people just get to insult you and heckle you for
That would be good.
55 minutes.
I'm a people pleaser though. I can't handle it. I can't handle the cringe of
Mm.
disappointment.
We'll think of a show for you.
Yeah.
We'll think of a
I'll
show
do a
for you. Was
puppet
that all
show.
of them?
No, there's more.
Okay.
On a scale of Kate and Jerry McCann to Michael Jackson, how much do you like kids? Have we already read that?
I don't know who Kerry McCann is.
That's the parents who murdered the child.
Oh, fuck.
No, there's not many reviews. So get on there and give us
Get
some
on there. Give us
reviews,
some more
guys.
5-star
Some
reviews.
5-star
We will
reviews.
start doing more interactive posts on the Facebook too. So
Yeah. It's been pretty funny. People get in there, have a say, give me shit for not
oh,
uploading
it's great
stuff.
fun. Okay.
All right, guys. Stay cool.
Stay cool.
Stay
We're
fresh.
gonna do a rendition of Coco Jumbo to end this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Coco Jumbo.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Eyo.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Coco Jumbo.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Put me up.
Put me down.
I can't